Welcome to the FCS3 Values News Program. For 2 years, 7 countries have worked on a family, community, and school values.
In the next minutes, we will show you the impact that this project had on each partner school.
This is an opinion from Kitzbühel, Austria.
My personal experience, well, my first experience with Erasmus Plus was a seminar I attended in Turkey, where I got to know my colleagues Louis Shinsakis from Greece and Portugal, and my personal experience with Erasmus has been more than positive. I mean, there have been some small downsides, but all in all, I've met so many great people. I've seen a lot of great places. I've seen students really being challenged and experience something new. So my personal Erasmus experience is totally positive.
My personal experience with the project was that I have been to Istanbul last year, and I was there with two of my favorite teachers, which was a very nice experience, and I got to meet many people, and we made friendships over there, so yeah.
My personal opinion about Erasmus Plus is probably I'm quite happy about given the opportunity to exchange with different people from different countries and actually to see again how much we do have in common, even if there are lots of kilometers between us and also some cultural borders. Also I'm quite grateful to have been able to gain this experience, as it's not to be taken for granted for everyone, and made some good friendships while the project, so I have a pretty positive attitude towards the project.
I would say that my attitude towards Europe has always been a very positive one. And I can only say that this program has totally assured me in that, because I think it just gives you a different set of mind, and it broadens your horizon in many, many ways.
The project changed my attitude towards Europe concerning the fact that I got to know many people, and so I realized that we have so much in common, and more in common than I thought we would have.
My attitude to Europe actually always has been very open-minded, I would say, because I was always interested in some different cultures, as I was actually raised with two cultures, and especially seeing again how much similarities there are between many different cultures from many different countries was quite fascinating to me.
I think Erasmus Plus had a very positive impact on our school, because it showed us how school is done in different parts of Europe, and I think it also shows you that what you very often consider a problem at school, or what you get annoyed by, is not really true, because it's just a minor problem and there are more important things in life. And I think this is also that has been shown to students that school can be more than just studying and learning for exams, and that school can also mean great experiences that you will remember for a lifetime.
The Erasmus Plus project had the impact on our school for us students, that we got to do activities and do things together with people from other classes, and so I got to know more people from my school who I didn't know before.
I guess the biggest impact for the school itself was that just not only the students involved in the project made some experiences, yet also other classes which have also been included to the project, like doing tours through the city or doing kind of workshops or cooking together. I mean, it's not just the project group itself, it impacted the whole school with a positive effect. as everyone kind of made new experiences, which are quite valuable for oneself.
This is what they think about the project in Tournai, Belgium. We are with Mrs. Brion, a teacher who didn't take part in Erasmus. Mrs. Brion, what do you know about this project?
I know it's an exchange project in different European countries with some students from, I think, 7 countries.
Yes.
And they're working on a project such as values or ecology or anything.
What do you think?
I think it's very important to make the new generation Europeans, real Europeans, because I think, yes, Europe exists, but we don't exactly know what it is concretely. So I think it's a good opportunity for you to discover a new culture, a new country. Maybe some of you won't stay in Belgium in the future, so it could be an opportunity to be aware of what's happening in other countries.
Would you like to take part?
Why not? I think that's the only disadvantage, is that only 2 or 3 students can take part in the project. It's a pity that not 20 students could take part in it, but I understand it's quite difficult to organize 7 countries and 20 students. It would be difficult, but that's the only disadvantage. But why not? Yes.
Okay, thanks you. We are with Mrs. Deplanck, a teacher who took part in Erasmus. Mrs. Deplanck, what did you find was the most interesting about this project?
Probably the fact that students could meet other European students, and the second thing is the fact that probably I would say that my students had the opportunity to talk in English and to practice the English language. So it means that they have made a lot of progress so far, and I had the opportunity to notice it in class. Yes, when I was with them, one of my students took part in the project, and now she's really more able to talk in English than before the project, than before taking part in it.
Yes. Why did you accept to go for it?
First of all, to help my colleague, Mrs. Van Esch, and then because I think it was an interesting exchange, first between students, of course, but also between teachers. We had the opportunity to exchange and to share different teaching methods, to talk in English, of course, that it was nice. And the last thing I would say, that I had the occasion and the opportunity to discover a new country, that was Slovenia, and that was a positive experience.
Yes,
No.
thanks.
Thank you.
Okay.
We are now with Axel. Axel hosted a student from Romania. Axel, what did you find was the most interesting about this project?
I think the most interesting was the culture, because I met a lot of students who were from different countries, and I think this one is really important. And moreover, thanks the Erasmus project, I know what I want as a study later.
Yes.
Okay, good.
What's your best memory?
I could say my best memory were when we have got 3 times the Wednesday afternoon. I went in a mall with 2 Portuguese girl and a Belgian friend, and we spent a really good time together.
Okay,
Yes.
good. Thank
Thanks.
you.
Bonjour madame,
Bonjour Océane.
nous sommes avec madame Stalens, la préfète des études, et nous voudrions lui demander ce qu'elle a pensé du projet Erasmus.
Alors c'est un projet qui a mobilisé les enseignants et les élèves pendant 2 années, ce qui est déjà un gros projet, ce qui nous a permis aussi d'ouvrir les horizons de l'Athénée non seulement sur d'autres pays proches, mais d'autres pays que nous ne soupçonnions pas d'être si proches de nous par les valeurs et par le système d'enseignement. Donc ça permet à nos élèves, par exemple, d'aller en Bulgarie, en Slovénie, au Portugal, en Grèce. Ce sont des bons moments de partage, des bons souvenirs. Mais nous allons pouvoir prolonger l'expérience l'année prochaine.
Donc vous re-signez et ça vous a vraiment plu?
Sans aucun problème. J'ai vraiment gardé un souvenir exceptionnel de la semaine où tout le monde a été réuni en Belgique, où un programme vraiment génial avait été élaboré par le professeur organisateur au sein de l'établissement. Et il y avait une ambiance vraiment dans l'école qui était tout à fait particulière, de bonne entente et de bonne humeur. Ça fait du bien.
D'accord, merci beaucoup.
De rien.
We will translate what Miss Talens told. She said she is very proud of the project that opens new horizons. We can share the values and system of teaching. She had a great time sharing following the week in Belgium. The program was awesome and the great atmosphere reigned. She is ready to resign.
Now it's Greek turn to tell us about their opinion on the project from Shanti, Greece.
Mr. Headmaster, as you know, the last 2 years our school participated in the European project Family Community School, the Troika of My Values. What are the impact and the benefits of this participation in school community?
Our students have the opportunity to travel through Europe and meet children their age. They lived in their houses, tasted flavors of each country, came into contact with their cultures. It is positive that people from different parts of Europe were able to work together and identify common values in the family, community and school of each country. Finally, I want to say that as an observer, I saw active, creative and above all happy people. I would like to thank everyone who helped for making this project happen.
My involvement in this project helped me to develop an interest in communication between cultures, religions, traditions, even similarities and differences between European countries. During the exchange, I met people and I shared with them experiences that I will never forget. About the benefits, I should say that I improved a lot my skills in web tools. I learned about new teaching methods and took training courses that helped me to make my teaching method more attractive to my students. I believe that Erasmus Plus projects are a great way to build bridges between schools all over Europe. I'm very happy that I was part of this project.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, it was my pleasure.
First of all, I would like to say that I'm very happy because I participated in this project. Through this project, I had the opportunity to meet people from other countries, to taste their flavors, to listen to traditional music, to dance traditional dances. But the most important thing for me was that I communicated with people from other countries. And of course, if I had in future a chance like this, I would like to do it again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Κύριε Δήμαρχε, όπως γνωρίζετε, το σχολείο μας στο δεύτερο ΕΠΑΛ Ξάνθης συμμετέχει σε ένα ευρωπαϊκό project Erasmus.
Βέβαια γνωρίζω. Άλλωστε, αν θυμάμαι καλά, πέρσι το Μάιο του 2015 είχατε επισκεφτεί μαζί με συμμετέχοντες από 6 ή 7 χώρες το Δήμο, το Δημοτικό Συμβούλιο και το Δήμαρχο. Τους είχαμε γνωρίσει όλους τότε από κοντά. Αυτά τα προγράμματα της Ευρωπαϊκής Ένωσης, από αυτά τα προγράμματα μόνο να κερδίσουμε μπορούμε. Με έκανε εντύπωση βέβαια τότε και το πώς δεθήκατε ως συμμετέχοντες σε αυτό το πρόγραμμα, αλλά έβλεπα και τα πρόσωπα όλων των συμμετεχόντων, το ζήλο που θέλαν προκειμένου να γνωρίσουν το πώς συμπεριφερόμαστε εμείς και να γνωρίσετε κι εσείς το πώς συμπεριφέρονται μέσα από ένα project το οποίο διαπραγματεύονταν βέβαια ένα συγκεκριμένο ζήτημα, αλλά μέσα από αυτό εξακτηνώνονταν και άλλα ζητήματα τα οποία αφορούσαν και τους νέους, αλλά βεβαίως και τις κοινωνίες όπου ζουν και δρούν.
Ποιος ήταν κατά τη γνώμη σας ο αντίκτυπος από τέτοιου είδους προγραμμάτων?
Καταρχήν εκτιμώ ότι τον αντίκτυπο τον ζείτε και το βιώνετε εσείς. Αυτό έχει να κάνει με την λειτουργία την δική μας, των νέων ανθρώπων, όχι μόνο αυτών που ζουν στην Ελλάδα, αλλά και όλων των συμμετεχόντων μέσα στην Ευρωπαϊκή Ένωση, γιατί η Ευρώπη είναι μια οικογένεια σήμερα. Όλοι ανήκουμε στη μεγάλη οικογένεια της Ευρώπης. Μην νομίζετε ότι τα πλεονεκτήματα είναι μόνο για εσάς τους νέους ή για όσους ασχολούνται μέσα σε αυτό που λέμε το project, αν το συγκεκριμένο είναι το Erasmus. Υπάρχει και τεράστιο πλεονέκτημα και για το δικό μας το Δήμο. Γι' αυτό και θέλω να σας συγχαρώ για ακόμα μια φορά. Εσείς γίνατε οι πρεσβευτές εκείνο το διάστημα, για ολόκληρα χρόνια που δράτε και δουλεύετε μέσα σε αυτό, οι πρεσβευτές, είστε οι πολλαπλασιαστές της ομορφιάς, της ψυχής και του τόπου μας στο Δήμο μας. Εσείς λοιπόν πηγαίνετε και ανταλλάσσετε εμπειρίες μαζί με αυτούς τους ανθρώπους, τους εταίρους μας, πηγαίνετε και μεταφέρετε τις εμπειρίες και τα όσα βιώνετε μέσα στο χώρο που δράτε και επίσης λαμβάνετε και τα όσα βιώνουν και αυτοί οι εταίροι μας και οι νέοι μας από τους τόπους τους. Άρα λοιπόν 2 φορές συγχαρητήρια και συγχαρητήρια σε όλους όσους συμμετέχουν σε αυτό το πρόγραμμα.
Σας ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ.
Να είστε καλά, αγόρι μου. Να είστε καλά. Καλή επιτυχία.
Ευχαριστούμε.
Now we are going to watch what the teachers, students and parents are thinking about the project in Sibiu, Romania.
We are happy for having the opportunity to participate to the project entitled Family Community School, the Troika of My Values, financed by the European Union, together with schools from Turkey, Austria, Greece, Slovenia, Portugal and Belgium. The project has opened up for both students and teachers new opportunities to know the traditions and values promoted by each of the participating countries, and also allow for learning about the ways in which family, community and school may help the shaping of the students' personalities and give them the possibility to promote their own values. We are content and grateful to those who made it possible for the project to take place, and we can say that we have really got to know the values that are worth being promoted.
I like the idea of Erasmus project, namely the international exchange of experience, specifically the introduction of values of family, community and school. When students come from other countries, I felt proud that I studied.
Such projects give the students the opportunity to understand other cultures, to learn about how other students from different countries study and learn. Such projects also broaden the mind and help students to adapt more easily to the new situation and to be more tolerant.
My Erasmus Plus experience was back in October in Vernet, Belgium. It was a wonderful week for me. I'm really glad that I had the chance to meet new people, learn about the other cultures, and see a lot of new beautiful places. I certainly believe that this experience changed my perspective about the world. I'm really thankful that I have this big opportunity to be a part of the Erasmus Plus project, and I think that every student should have the chance to be on an exchange at least once in a lifetime.
For me at my school, it meant a new wave of excitement among both teachers and students. I acquired many values through this project, especially we learned the value of friendship and of tolerance and acceptance of other cultures.
Next video will show us the impact of the project on Slovenian community from Ljubljana, Slovenia.
Education about values is not only a subject of one of pieces in community, but it is our all common task. So this project combining family and community and of course school is something that is quite unique in this our school system, and this is the first value of the project. So family as a basic cell can of course do their job. On the other hand, school as a very important thing in teenager's life is the second in this role, and of course community that provides learning and education about values is something that is of course in a way the whole lifelong learning process. So all these three subjects together can really do and really contribute to the knowledge and of course the true values for our youngsters. And the second, I think, very important part of this project is that the students and of course also the teachers can find out equalities and differences between nations and countries. And at the end, I'm sure that we all found out that this all basic knowledge about values and basic values are the same all over the world.
My name is Matija Pustovrh and I teach German at the Gymnasia Šentvid in Slovenia. I'm the school coordinator of the project, and as the school coordinator I traveled a lot through Europe in the last 2 years. I have met many wonderful people throughout Europe, my colleagues, teachers, and they told me about the school systems in their countries, which I think is the greatest benefit of this project, because I have got to learn many new school systems throughout Europe. Besides that, I am now using many new technologies more than before. I have to communicate with other school coordinators, and even at my school I have cooperated more with my colleagues when organizing the trips, and also with the students when we went to the exchanges. I must also say that I'm now using in my teaching new ICT tools which I haven't known before. So this project also enabled me to teach in other or in a more modern manner. Thank you very much.
So for me, the most beneficial aspect of the exchange was the chance to get an insight into other educational systems and school environments. My experience with the exchange is limited because I visited Greece only, but it was a great experience for me and for the students. We've managed to break some stereotypes and overcome some prejudice, which I think is great.
Hello, my name is Jana and I'm an English teacher at Gymnasia Šentvid. I became involved with the project when I went to Portugal for the SPSS training for the questionnaire about values. And this for me was the first time that I became really aware of what different values are. We all know them, but it really focused my attention on particular ones. So that was very helpful for me, not only in my classes with my students, but also in my general life. Another thing that I found very important in this project are some other skills that we acquired also in Greece. For example, we did workshops on movie makers and so on. And most of all, I appreciated just learning about different ways of teaching in different countries, getting to know the experience they have, getting to know the teachers, and just becoming aware of the problems they face, and so on. I think this for me was the biggest benefit of the whole project.
Hello, my name is Ida Schiffer. I'm a professor of history and sociology. I'm very glad to be a member of a project between European countries. I attended 2 meetings, one in Belgium, in Tournai, and another meeting was in Slovenia. I work among young people and I see that school means a lot for students. I can see that students in other countries spend more time in school than as our students in Slovenia. Values such as support, responsibility, and many others means respect are the means between all students in this country who attended in Ljubljana. I also saw that students spend their free times the same as our students. It means they spend their free times in sports, listen music, to be together in the country, city, spend times in disco group and attend religion church. I can say it was beautiful, it was nice, because I met a lot of people who talk me about their country, about the school system, and it means me a lot for my life, for my working in my country. Thank you.
Hey guys, it's Nayantina again. Well, we were really enjoying last week on our Erasmus project in Slovenia.
We had amazing time. We met so many great people.
Yeah, some of the best ones, some were.
We made great friends.
Yeah. And we'll for sure keep in touch with some of them because, I don't know, we
really like each other.
Yeah.
We also learned so much. We learned better English.
Yeah, and I was also learning a bit of French because I had Belgian girl with me.
Yes, and we learned some words from each language.
Yeah, but we won't speak now because it's hard to remember all those things. But you will remember us when we meet again, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
I think that this is it.
Yes.
I'm really happy that we participated in this big
project.
Yeah.
It was a great experience and I would love to do it again.
Yeah, me too. Well, I hope that we see as soon as possible. Bye.
And greetings from Slovenia.
Oh, shit. Okay,
in this project I got to know some amazing people, some countries and cultures that I wouldn't get to know in normal life. So if I got the chance, I would do it all again, and yeah, I'm really happy to be a part of this.
We gained new experience on Erasmus Plus project.
Like new friends, lots of fun, we met new cultures,
We learned new languages,
and we became more easygoing.
Bye!
Hi, I'm Robert and I'm from Slovenia. It was a great week last week and I had so much fun. My English is way better now. They taught me all about different religions.
Hi, I'm Mateusz from Slovenia, and last week we had the Erasmus exchange. Many people from different countries came and we had lots of fun. We traveled a lot. We went to Planica to see the World Ski Jumping Challenge, to Bled, to Postojna Cave and to Piran. All the people from the exchange were great and I hope seeing them again.
I'm Anca. And I'm Sara. And we're from Slovenia. In January, we went to a beautiful country, Romania, and we stayed in a city called Sibiu.
I wanna sing, I wanna shout, I wanna scream till the words dry out.
We met a lot of new friends, experienced a different culture, partied a lot, and ate excellent food. We saw a beautiful landscape of Romania while flying in a helicopter, because they had to rescue us from the Pulja Lake in mountains.
Put it in all of the papers, I'm not afraid they can read all about it.
This project was a great international experience, and we hope to be a part of more exchanges like Erasmus+. This project encouraged us to be more independent, and we hope you have a really great time in Portugal. Bye!
Next video is about Turkish opinion of the Turkish participant from Istanbul, Turkey.
I want opportunity to see world out of us, different lifestyles and different educational facilities. I realized our projects has demolished prejudice. I think we should attend more projects like this.
In this project, we met different people from many different countries, and we saw many different practices from different schools, and I am very happy to be in this project.
Farklı kültürden insanlarla bir arada olmak çok güzel bir duygu.
In this project, we all speak same language, the language of heart, the language of friendship, the language of universe. I'm very happy to know all of you. Thank you.
Also, I can have fun and dance with others.
I felt so happy in another country, in another school, with other people.
I'm very glad to be in this project, and I was in Romania, and I have unforgettable memories now, and so many friends from different countries.
I was pleased to see different people from different countries and different towns enjoy the same thing on their own language.
I'm glad that cultures are different, but people are like.
First of all, I'm so happy to be part of this project. I met new people, and with that we made a lot of conversation and cultural exchanges.
It was the best week of my life. I didn't expect this to happen. Thanks to everyone who supports.
I learned that the more we share, the more we have.
First of all, it was an unforgettable experience. I am happy to participate in this project, and I want to thank you all. And I learned that from this project that the nation, the gender or religion doesn't matter.
I made permanent friendships and had the best time of my life, and I saw how people from different cultures come together in harmony.
My old memories about Romania, these are really perfect. I will never forget this. I always remember it. Thanks for everyone in this project, for everything.
I learned I should respect other people's opinions. I have seen this project in project family community school to recall my values. I am proud of being in this project.
I never thought I could have this much fun. Thank you for having us.
I had a chance to meet great people and had a wonderful time. And I learned that even we have different culture, we are so familiar.
Projemiz sayesinde bakış açımı genişlettim ve artık hayallerimizin gerçek olabileceğini öğrendim.
I saw that I can be friends with people from other cultures. I learned that from this project, every people is friend with each other. We were very excited about this project and going to Romania. But when we went to Romania, it was wonderful experience for us. Thank you for all.
I think it's very nice to live this experience with people we don't know.
Respect,
hospitality, moderation, friendship, equality, care, responsibility, honesty, helpfulness, trustworthy, compassion, justice, integrity, empathy, generosity, self-confidence,
conclusion,
understanding,
tolerance.
The last video is about the opinion of the Portuguese who have been working on this project.
Olá Europa! Aqui em Miranda do Corvo, conscientes de que as escolas têm um papel crucial numa nova dimensão civilizacional que se vem desenvolvendo à escala mundial, tendo a educação um papel crucial no processo de reformas das políticas educativas, que importa ajustar ao novo paradigma. Quisemos abraçar os projetos internacionais como forma de nos prepararmos, enquanto pessoas, individualmente, e enquanto organização, para enfrentar os desafios e as exigências de um tempo novo. Efetivamente, neste tempo em que as transformações se operam a um ritmo alucinante, neste novo quadro marcado pela importância das tecnologias, das línguas estrangeiras, da partilha das boas práticas, do trabalho em equipa, em que as fronteiras são cada vez mais difusas, em que nos encontramos à distância de um clique, é preciso melhorar as competências individuais e coletivas para aumentar a empregabilidade, ganhar consciência cultural, para desenhar novos rumos e trajetos, contribuindo ativamente para a modernização dos sistemas de educação e formação. Queremos partilhar o que fazemos, queremos aprender com os outros, queremos fazer com que as organizações trabalhem em conjunto para melhorarem a sua oferta aos alunos e às suas comunidades, assumindo-se como atores principais das mudanças que se querem operar nos respectivos territórios educativos, promovendo a construção de melhores quadros onde as pessoas sejam artífices do seu próprio futuro. Convictos de que a educação tem uma importância fundamental neste novo quadro, quisemos envolver o nosso agrupamento nos projetos internacionais, sublinhando a importância das diferentes culturas, dos diferentes processos de trabalho, das diferentes visões do futuro, como pilares para um novo desígnio que potencie a criatividade, a tolerância, a paz e a felicidade. Enfim, a construção de uma cidadania plena.
I think European projects are really important for students. I would say for 4 different reasons. First of all, it opens their minds. Secondly, I think they improve their language skills. Thirdly, I think they have fun and they grow up having fun. And fourthly, they learn how to belong, they learn how to be part of a larger community other than the local community.
Hi, I was in Belgium.
I was in Romania.
And I think it is amazing to go to other country to make new friends and learn new countries, cultures, everything, see new things.
Being in the mountains so many hours was great because I never see snow in Portugal, and the next day was great because I never traveled in new culture.
That was the first time I traveled to Rome, and it's amazing and incredible to see the clothes and everything. And in the beginning I was a little nervous about the travel, but next thing it was more easy to talk with different people.
I think it's very good to stay in someone else's house, and in Romania I think the people is very simple.
I think it's a good opportunity to go to the Erasmus trip because we stay with the other family and we learn with them very new things about this country. And I think it's good.
I think it was amazing, and all the students should have the opportunity to participate in this project.
I was in Austria last year and I really liked the experience. I think this type of projects are very interesting because we meet new people, new different cultures, improve my English, and it's a different week, so it's very good.
When I went to Romania, the experience was awesome, especially because it was snowing. Meeting new people, it's really awesome, and when you talk English, it makes it even better because you improve your English and like the experience is good. It's nice.
Este projeto tornou-se interessante em duas perspectivas. Enquanto mãe, considerei extremamente interessante a forma como a Margarida Martins encarou o estar com outros jovens de outros países, envolver-se na sua cultura, e isto ajudou a crescer também como pessoa, e para mim foi extremamente agradável ver como ela cresceu na experiência que teve, nomeadamente na Áustria. Para mim, enquanto mãe, sem sombra de dúvida que ver os nossos filhos felizes é um aspecto importantíssimo, envolvidos no projeto também no seu desenvolvimento, e por outro lado também é com muita satisfação que quero retribuir de alguma forma para outros jovens a forma como a minha filha foi recebida e também partilhar com eles as culturas e aquilo que pensam da vida e do mundo e também de Portugal já agora.
Olá, somos dos nossos visitantes, assim como um grande tema que nos une
e que motiva os jovens para o voluntariado e para a partilha, os valores. Maltratar uma criança é tão condenável em Portugal como na Turquia. Não respeitar os velhos é tão mau na Áustria como na Grécia. Exercer violência física ou psicológica sobre alguém é mau em qualquer parte do mundo. Um grupo tão diverso como este, oriundos de países com identidades e costumes tão diferentes, perspectiva uma mudança de atitudes, um despertar das consciências e uma vontade de mudar que temos de aproveitar e disseminar.
This project was the dream of 7 countries that decided to work together about values. We are about to end it, but I can say that it was a huge success. The dream came true. During these 2 years, it was possible to see the students sharing their knowledge, sharing their culture, sharing their differences, sharing their feelings. We proved that it is possible in Europe to work together, to be together, to stay together. I can give you an example. During the exchanges, the students' exchanges, I could see the students dancing the traditional dances from all the countries. When they were dancing, I could not see if they were from Austria, from Belgium, from Greece, from Portugal, from Romania, from Slovenia, or from Turkey. They were teenagers. They were having fun together. They were sharing together. And this was the most important of all. We can stay together. We must stick together in Europe. This should be our main goal.